Hey everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to our next episode of the WWE 2K19 Universe Mode. This is our first, well, technically our second I suppose, retro pay-per-view. Also a very special one tonight, especially with our main event, the half-an-hour Ironman match between Ramon and Shawn Michaels. And this is what it's for then, the Tag Team Championships. Should be a pretty good one, this one. Looking forward to this. Of course, Harlem Heat won the #1 contendership in the previous episode, taking on the Legion of Doom, who won the championships at our first show. So this should be pretty fun. Of course, Animal and Hawk are a very, very strong tag team. And I'm looking forward to this. I mean, Harlem Heat are a very strong tag team as well, of course, defeating Hollywood Blondes. Who else? Hollywood Blondes. The Steiner Brothers. And the Horsemen to get this main event, or get this championship match, let's say. Of course, Legion of Doom won the belts when they defeat. I can't remember that one. I know they defeated Demolition was part of that match, and a couple of other. I think the Dream Team was part of that match as well. And then maybe. I can't remember who else it was, but either way, we've got some very strong tag teams here in this retro roster. I like this arena, I really do actually. This is a pretty cool one. We are probably going to use the same arena for all of our pay-per-views in this universe mode. Of course, very early WWF did use the In Your House quite often, so we'll probably do the same thing, maybe just give them a slightly different name. So this one could probably be In Your House Ironman, maybe, something like that, or In Your House, I don't know, yeah, it's not a bad idea. In Your House Ironman probably makes sense. If I remember to name it when we get back in later on. But yeah, of course, this is our opening match of the evening. We've got 5 matches lined up for you tonight. We've got this one. We have got our 6-man Invitational Light Heavyweight Championship match. Owen Hart goes 1-on-1 against Bret Hart inside a steel cage, of course, coming from our previous pay-per-view, where Owen got himself counted out of that match. We then got Ric Flair defending his WWF Championship against Hulk Hogan. And our main event of the evening, of course, will be Shawn Michaels versus Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship in a 30-minute Iron Man match. So, Stevie Ray and Booker T, of course, Harlem Heat. It's been a pretty even match actually so far. I was about to say they're in control, but I can't say that because Animal was taking down Stevie Ray. Booker's in control of Hawk on this side of the ring as well. So I think the idea of this universe mode is, I discussed this with PJ Toby, we're sort of going to do what we do in this one. We're going to sort of develop a few of the people. I don't want to give much away really on that sort of level, but for example, some people that are in tag teams now, for example Booker T, maybe towards the end of this universe mode we will break this tag team up and have normal like WCW Booker T, but we're not going to rush it too much. What we'll probably do is we'll get as far as we can on this one, then in WWE 2K20 we will probably step it up to the next level, maybe go into the Attitude Era. I think that'd be pretty cool. Stevie Ray gets caught there with a big uppercut by Animal. Booker T with the super kick on Hawk. And that big kick by Booker. There's the pin. And Animal's distracted by Stevie Ray. Only a 2 count though. Boot in the spine by Booker on Hawk. Hawk now taking Booker up and dropping him face first. There's the pin by Animal. And, oh, almost enough, but not quite enough. Hawk with a big clothesline. There's the second. Hawk now with another big clothesline. And a big shoulder block. Well, Animal with a bow and arrow submission here on Stevie Ray. Hawk now bringing Booker back up to his feet. Takes him up into the pile driver. Big maneuver. And there's the pin. Saito suplex by Animal on Stevie Ray. No! Animal very confident himself there. Posing to the crowd while his teammate got the pin. But it wasn't quite enough for the free count. I am recording, aren't I? That'd be gutting right now. Hello, yes, we are recording and the mic's working good. I forgot to check that before. I always check that normally before I start the show, but I forgot to check it this time and started to panic that I'd messed up, you know, but we're all good. We're all good. Hawk clotheslines Booker to the outside. Is that Booker? It is Booker. It's very difficult to tell with Harlem Heat because they've got identical attires and identical hair. The only difference you can tell is by their face. It's very difficult to tell. Stevie Ray's in the ring, yeah. Stevie Ray's got the beard. Animal now rolling Stevie Ray through. There's the pin. Quick little roll up, only enough for a 2. Nice Russian leg sweep. Booker T now with a boot in the gut of Hawk. They're dumping him to the outside. While there's the, is it the Slapjack? Is that the right name? Either way, look at brand new tag team champions we have. Harlem Heat are the brand new tag team champions here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is very interesting. Very, very interesting. Brand new tag team champions to start the night off. It could have really gone either way. Both teams showed great strength. But eventually it was the victory for Harlem Heat. And there we go, brand new tag team champions to start the night off. And here we go then, 6-man elimination invitational light heavyweight championship. I've lost my highlighter. Match. We have got, of course, Otani, Black Tiger, Jushin Liger, Hakushi, the Pegasus Kid, and the 1-2-3 Kid. Of course, the winner of this one will be our first WWF Light Heavyweight Champion. As was that Liger? But like, it's not Liger bomb already, is it? No, that was an Elgin bomb actually. But I don't think Jushin Liger's been copying Mike and Elgin, considering it's 20 years in the past. Hakushi, nice running knee strike right in the face of the 1-2-3 Kid. As now Hakushi spinning Jushin Liger around, I believe Hakushi is one of PJ Tovey's favourite wrestlers. I don't think he likes to admit it, but every time we discuss wrestlers, it always seems to be Hakushi that pops up for him. There's the pin by Otani, who, of course, was the very first light heavyweight champion, I believe. Me and PJ Tovey did have this conversation a few weeks ago, and I have forgotten now. So hopefully he's not watching and not going to berate me on the phone in 10 minutes' time. Yeah, he was first light heavyweight champion. I'm assuming... I don't know. I don't want to commit. I don't want to commit. So it's like a chicken wing here, locked in by Otani, and Liger struggling. It looks like he's tapping from this angle, but nope, he is able to break free. Of course, if you know your wrestling history well, you'll know that a couple of these guys continued their careers under different names. I'm sure most of you will know that anyway. Don't need to tell you guys anything, do I, really? Boot in the gut there by Pegasus Kid on Black Tiger. And there's a boot in the gut. Another boot right in the gut as... Oh, taking him down, as well as there's a surfboard locked in there by Liger on Otani. Otani taking Liger up into the vertical suplex. And now you see Pegasus Kid keeps the grip, rolls the hip, trifecta of German suplexes locked. Liger, stiff right hand. And now Pegasus Kid looking for the pin on Otani. Only a 2 count. Hakushi's in the ring now. Looked like he was going to head to the top, but decided against it. Nice Russian leg sweep. Nice roll through there, and a knee bar locked in a Hakushi, but too close to the ropes. That's German suplex double Black Tiger on a Hakushi, but too close to the ropes. One, two, three, Kid now with the boots and the gut of Liger, spinning heel kick as well. Nice takedown by Liger on 1, 2, 3, Kid. Brings him back up to his feet now. Otani with Pegasus in the corner. Otani now taking Pegasus Kid up into the sit-out powerbomb, but again, too close to the ropes, and he's able to kick out. Pegasus Kid now stalking Otani and locking in a crossface, but again, too close to the ropes. This is doing my head in, this is. Everyone's getting countouts. Well, everyone's getting rope breaks even. That's the one I'm looking for. Pin by Pegasus Kid on Otani. And it looks like we're not recreating history here. Otani will not be our first champion. Hakushi now with Liger up on his shoulders. Nice. Running Razor's Edge. We'll see some more of that later on by the looks of it. Dropping an elbow on the inside of the knee. Nice takedown there once again by Pegasus Kid. 1, 2, 3 Kid flops to the outside. Very wise. Taking a breather while everyone else does damage to each other. Nice German suplex. Only a 2 count. As Otani makes his way to the back now. Pegasus Kid with the German keeps the grip, rolls the hip. The second German keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Trifecta of German suplexes. Pegasus now with the Northern Light suplex. Hakushi taking Black Tiger up into a, oh my god, a launching powerbomb across the ring. Hakushi now heading up to the top. Knee drop right in the back of the standing 1, 2, 3, Black Tiger. Sorry, 1, 2, 3 Kid goes to pin on Pegasus Kid. Only enough for a 2 count. Pegasus Kid tried to backdrop. 1, 2, 3 Kid, but he flipped at the back. There's a knee drop by Hakushi on Black Tiger. Hakushi again with that Razor's Edge style powerbomb. And I thought 1, 2, 3 Kid was going to go Bronco Buster there. It seemed obvious to me, didn't it? There's the powerbomb once again by Jushin Liger on the 1, 2, 3 Kid this time. And 1, 2, 3 Kid is eliminated, even after that massive win he got last, a couple of episodes ago, sorry, against Shawn Michaels, of course. Not able to walk out our first light heavyweight champion, but we still have Pegasus Kid, Black Tiger, Hakushi, and Jushin Liger. One of these 4 men will walk out the light heavyweight champion. Liger now. Elbow right in the head. Belly to belly slam there by Liger, then a running drop kick right in the face of the Pegasus Kid as well. Hakushi, the kick to the back of Liger. You got eyes in the back of your head in this sort of match, that's the problem. Single leg Boston Crab by Hakushi on Liger. Will we see a tap? No, we don't. Liger's able to break free. Pegasus Kid now locking in the crossface submission hold, but Liger able to roll it free. Nice drop kick there. Now Liger stalking Black Tiger, takes him up. There's the Liger bomb. There's the pin. And there's the elimination of Black Tiger. We're down to our final 3. Pegasus Kid, Jushin Liger, Hakushi. PJ Toby's getting very excited right now, thinking that Hakushi could be our first champion. Camel clutch locked in. Poor old Liger's been locked into a lot of submissions so far, hasn't he? Nice right hand there by Pegasus. Hakushi trying to catch him. Pegasus got him with the boots. Now wiping Hakushi out. And again locking in the camel clutch. He's liking that camel clutch as the old Pegasus Kid. Liger's back up to his feet now as well. As Hakushi breaking free from the submission. Hakushi heading up top. We've seen him go for that knee drop a couple of times, but nope. Maybe not heading up top, but he does take, oh, Pegasus Kid up and drops him in the sit-out powerbomb. No! Pegasus Kid able to survive. Hakushi now trying to bring Pegasus back up, but Pegasus fighting back. Hakushi now looking like he's going to go for another submission. Rolls him through with the knee bar. Hakushi now. Oh, Pegasus dumping him over the outside. Pegasus now with a DDT spiked. Pegasus sending Hakushi back into the ring. A boot in the guts. Now nice Northern Light suplex. Hakushi boot in the guts. And now looking for an arm breaker. Wow. Liger in control of both opponents at this point in time. Nice Liger wrenching back at the neck. Will it be enough? No, Pegasus is able to break free. Liger, oh, Pegasus the boot in the back of the leg now. Gets on the back of Liger. German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Second German, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Third German suplex. But Liger fighting back. Nice jawbreaker there by Pegasus on Liger. The battle commences here to crown our first champion. Pegasus now bringing Liger back up to his feet. Right, this battle's just getting heavier and heavier now, isn't it? Liger now belly to belly slam. Pegasus now dumping the face of Liger into the top turnbuckle over and over and over and over and over again. These three guys all determined to be our first champion. There's the pin by Pegasus. Has this been enough damage on Liger? No, it's still not. Wow. Oh, what a boot right across the shins. That looked lethal. Pegasus rolling to the outside. That boot across the shins by Hakushi was brutal. Pegasus struggling to get back on his feet. Liger catches Pegasus with that run-in. Nope. Liger catches Hakushi with that running kick. Or running forearm or running summit or other. My brain not worked too well. I've recorded... I may have to cut down on some of these videos. I think I'm doing too many, to be honest with you. I'm struggling to get them all out. Pegasus back in the ring now. Hakushi taking Liger up on his shoulders. Into that big powerbomb. Backbreaker by Pegasus on Hakushi. I'm feeling at the moment that Pegasus and Hakushi could be the favourites for this one. And there is a sharpshooter locked in here by Pegasus on a Hakushi. And there is the elimination. There's the elimination. We're down to our final two. Pegasus Kid and Jushin Thunder Liger. Pegasus bringing Liger back up to his feet. Liger with the boot in the guts. Now sending Pegasus against the, well, towards the barricade. Of course, no count-outs in this one. The pinfalls and submissions must take place inside the ring. Liger sending the face of Pegasus into the ring post, and once again, nice right hand there, or left hand, should I say, actually, by Pegasus. Now in control of Liger, sends him back into the ring. I feel like Liger's taken the most damage in this match out of these two. You can never write him off, those super experienced Jushin Liger. But Pegasus Kid takes him up into a snap suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Looking for the second, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Looking for the trifecta of vertical suplexes. Brings Liger back up to his feet, and now round the back, the German keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Wow. Pegasus is taking Jushin Liger to Suplex City here by the looks of it. And a third German suplex. Pegasus, man, you've got to go for the pin here. Surely you've done enough to win this championship. There's the pin by Pegasus Kid. Referee very slow to get down. 1, 2. Only a 2 count still. Wow. That's insane. And there is the crossface locked in. This should be enough, and it is. The Pegasus Kid is going to be your first light heavyweight champion. There we go. First light heavyweight champion, Pegasus. Well done. Very impressive. It's a big, big match. A lot of big names here to fight for the first light heavyweight championship. But it is Pegasus who is the first. So there we go. Can see some more Pegasus, which is good. I quite liked watching him today. He was a pretty good wrestler, wasn't he? And here we go then, steel cage between Bret and Owen Hart. Of course, these two guys did meet in our original show. And in that show, obviously we saw Owen Hart just walk straight out the arena. He was having none of it. He did not want to be involved in that. Got himself counted out. Real shame, really. But now we get to have this fantastic rematch inside a steel cage. There's no walking out in this one. This one is going till the end. And it is Bret in control at this point in time. That's elbow in the back of the head. And Bret is going to start the climb. Owen catches him though. Nice suplex. Bret now running Bulldog. Bret now looking for the DDT, but Owen fighting free. taking him down heavy. Owen slamming Bret's arm into the mat. Owen now dropping the boot across the face of Bret, now into a pin. Well, that's difficult because I can't hear. I've not got the sound on. I can't see or hear what's going on. I've turned all the screen stuff off, so I've got no idea what those counts are. Owen now wrenching back at the leg. Remember, we've still got a couple of matches for you here this evening, including our main event, which of course is that Ironman match. Bret now taking Owen up into the suplex. Now wrenching back at the neck. There's the pin by Bret. I'm assuming that's only a 1 count again. Again, I have no idea. You guys have got the volume, so you guys can probably know, but I have no idea what's going on. Bret in control, though, showcasing his dominance. Now just wrenching at the neck of Owen Hart. Bret now bringing Owen back up to his feet now. Up into the turnbuckle, then just launching him into the ground. Bret now taking Owen into the Russian leg sweep. One of his signature maneuvers. Now Bret into the corner looking to start the climb. This could be enough. Owen is grounded. Owen is starting to stir now, but Bret is already up in the corner. And Bret is on the top. Owen needs to grab a hold of his leg if he can. And Owen has just about got there. Caught a hold of his brother. And now dragging him back into the ring the hard way. Or is he? He has a hold. Yes, he drags him back in to this side of the cage. Owen clubbing blow to the back of Bret. And now both guys fighting while on the ropes. This could be the end of the match. This, whatever stays on here the longest, could win this. Both guys trading strikes. And Owen sending Bret face first into the cage. And Bret returning the favour on Owen. And again, face first into the cage. And Bret fighting back. There's some elbows to Owen as well. Owen clatters back into the ring. That could be enough now for Bret if he can find his footing. He's struggling to do so. He has got there. He's up on the top. Owen is flat out. And Bret has he escaped yet? He's struggling to find a bit of footing again. Owen is there again. I think Bret has just about made it. Yes, Bret is down. And Bret has won this match. Well, he has. Well, he will do it in a second when he puts his feet. There we go. Bret wins the match. That big fight on the ropes was enough to finish it off. Owen, you can see, not happy, perched on the top of the cage. But he does lose to his brother. There we go. Bret Hart getting the victory. Of course, he got the victory in the original one, but it was a count-out victory. But now here he is getting a good victory here in this cage match. So there we go. Good win. And that's definitely going to help Bret out moving forward. Maybe give him an opportunity at a championship match. Here we go then, WWF Championship match. Ric Flair makes his first defense as he takes on Hulk Hogan. So looking forward to this one again. It should be a fantastic match. Two guys determined to take this universe mode by the scruff of the neck and step it up to the next level. Of course, Ric Flair, the current champion, beat Macho Man Randy Savage to win the championship on our first show. And of course, Hulk Hogan, the #1 contender, defeated the old... No, he never. No, he defeated Ricky Steamboat to get the #1 contendership a few episodes ago. Sort of a shame. I want to see Steamboat versus Flair, to be honest with you, but there's still time for us to do those sort of matches. Hogan gets from the back of Flair, dropping him in the backdrop. Of course, don't forget, we still have the main event of the evening for you. It's going to be a long show, this one, isn't it? I didn't really anticipate that. But we still have the 30-man Ironman match to come between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon for the Intercontinental Championship. And I'm going to struggle because it's already 10:30. So I am going to be very, very tired again tomorrow. Flair slowly back up to his feet on the outside. Hogan stalking. Nice strike right in the face, dropping Flair to the outside. Hogan now wrenching back up the leg. Brings Flair back up to his feet. Nice overhands. Lefts and rights. Flair fighting back with a strong punch of his own. But runs straight into Hogan. Hogan's strength there is superior. There's the neck breaker on Flair. Hogan with a stiff right hand and a big clothesline taking Flair out. Hogan now brings Flair back up to his feet into the ring. And Hogan follows. The referee did get up to a 7 count, of course. Champion's advantage would have meant that Flair would have kept the championship if either man were to get counted out. Nice double axe handle to the back. Another boot to the spine. Then into a leg drop out of nowhere. Hogan with the atomic leg drop. He didn't even make a run up. 1, 2, and 3. We've got a brand new WWF champion. Wow, Hogan dominated this one. Typical Hogan match, eh, wasn't it? Wasn't much to it, was there? Hulk Hogan is your brand new WWF champion. Flair not happy, as you can see. Slide to the outside after losing his championship here. Flair's devastated. Looks like it's going to take a bit more for him. He's going to have to step it up a little bit. Oh, we're gone. We're ready. We're started. So I got distracted. I was looking at my recording screen to see if everything was still working correctly. For some reason, once again, it's not showed the championship. I don't know why it's not showed it, but hey-ho. Either way, we are underway. We have got a 30-minute Ironman match here for the Intercontinental Championship. So this should be pretty interesting to see which one of these two men do come out on top in the end. It's not going to be a fast match, is it? I don't think. I think they're all going to sort of take their time. Just try and pick apart the opponent. They obviously know each other so well. They've faced each other before in the past. And they want to sort of get to a point where they know they've definitely got a good opportunity. They don't want to rush into anything and get caught out is the main thing. So we're 1 minute down of our 30 already. It's going to be a long old show, this one, isn't it? I mean, this match alone is going to be longer than most of our weekly episodes. Razor taking Shawn up into that suplex. There's a boot in the gut now. A boot right in the back of the leg as well. Another boot in the spine. An elbow right to the heart. Razor bringing Michaels back up to his feet, but Michaels fighting back. There's some boots in the back of the leg. Nice running forearm, then pops back up to his feet. Razor back in the ring, and Michaels was taunting him. Razor now catches him with a stiff right hand right in the face. Michaels fighting him away though. Nice running back elbow. And Michaels up on the corner, hand on his head. He's well happy with how things are going so far. Razor launching Michaels over the top. Dropping an elbow into the heart. There's the pin by Razor. One. Only a 1 count. Razor now taking Michaels up. And dropping him down with a vertical suplex. And Razor is in control here of Shawn Michaels. Nice clothesline to the back, but Michaels pops straight back up to his feet. Nice running back elbow. A boot in the arm of Razor Ramon before dropping his body weight across the back of the arm as well. There's the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Michaels now locking in the figure 4 leg lock on Razor Ramon. But Razor able to break free. There's a strike to the face of Shawn Michaels. Shawn trying to take Razor up into a backdrop, but Razor fighting it through into a crossbody. Now dropping the elbows into the shoulder, slamming him back of the head first into the mat as well. And now Razor just raking his foot across the face of Michaels. Into a DDT. I think Michaels been busted open actually. Pretty early in this match for that, but he's been busted open. He is wearing the Crimson Mask. Razor with a pin. Only a 1 count as we come up to the 4-minute mark in this match. Razor dropping the elbows into the shoulder of Michaels. Now rubbing Michaels' face into the mat, and there's an elbow to the back as well. Razor had Michaels by the throat, throttled, looking for that choke slam, but Michaels reverses it into a scoop slam. Now stalking Razor, who slides to the outside very smartly. Maybe saw what was coming. Michaels went for the kick and missed. And now Razor just clotheslines Michaels. And now taking the top turnbuckle pad off, which is interesting. Michaels with the right hand in the gut. Now sends him off and drops him face first. Michaels now locking in the figure 4 leg lock once again. Michaels now stalking. Takes him up into that teardrop suplex. Is that correct, PJ Tovey? Teardrop suplex? Oh, it's not enough for the first point, though. Michaels back up to his feet. Stalking the grounded Razor. Dropping the boot in his face. Now into a sidewalk slam. Nice boot across the chest. And Michaels gets the first pin. Wow. There we go. Shawn Michaels gets the first point in this match. 7 or 6.5 minutes in. Michaels breaks free now. Razor taking Michaels up into a gutbuster. Then an elbow right to the heart. Slamming Michaels' arm into the mat. Michaels tripping Razor over. And now Michaels once again Looking for that figure 4 leg lock. Nice. Razor catching Michaels, but Michaels now back up to his feet. Razor has him up into the vertical suplex. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Razor now taking Michaels up into a fall-away slam. Razor now taking him up into a belly-to-belly. Boot in the gut. And clubbing blows to the back. Razor now bringing Shawn back up to his feet. Into that big choke slam. But doesn't go for the pin for some reason. It's crazy. You would have thought he would have gone for the pin straight away, wouldn't you? But he hasn't done. He could live to regret that. But now, here he goes. Up for the Razor's Edge. Boom. There we go. Razor's Edge by Razor Ramon. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, no. Wow, Michaels kicks out. Michaels kicks out. Razor not happy. As you can see, slamming the back of the head of Michaels into the mat. Razor now in control, though. Razor now up top, dropping the big leg drop to the face of Shawn Michaels. Surely this time. 1, 2. And that's still only... Oh, my God. How? How? Michaels' resilience is just insane here. Just does not want to lose the championship at all, or not want to give up this match. He wants to win the championship. Razor heading up to the top once again. Dropping the elbow drop right to the heart of Shawn Michaels. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh, still it's only a 2 count. Michaels now gets around the back into the Russian leg sweep on Razor Ramon. We are 10.5 minutes into this match. We're 33% of the way through. Michaels now looking for the elbow, but not quite enough. Razor now bringing Shawn back up to his feet, and Razor has him throttled, but Shawn fights back. Front chancery, and every time Razor's tried to go for that chokeslam, Shawn Michaels has just been one step ahead tonight. Michaels stalking Razor once again. And hitting that back drop. No! Razor reverses the teardrop suplex as well. Drops into the pin straight away. 1, 2. Oh my God, only a 2 count. Razor just cannot keep Shawn down tonight at all. And now taking another turnbuckle pad off. He took one off earlier in the match. Razor, though, looks like he's going to go for that Razor's Edge. Shawn is up. Boom, the Razor's Edge, the power bomb. There's the pin, surely this time. 1, 2, and oh my God. Oh my God. Shawn Michaels has kicked out again. Razor can't believe it. He's going in for the pin again. I can't see the refs. I've got no idea what's going on right now. Oh, the ref's putting the turnbuckle pad back on. Oh my God. This match is absolutely insane. Really is insane. Russian leg sweep there. Razor now taking Michaels up into the suplex. Shawn dragging Razor back into the ring. There's the over-the-top cutter. Shawn now in control. Once again, dropping the elbow on the inside. The knee of Razor drops into the pin. Only a 2 count. We're getting close to the halfway mark in this match. Nice arm breaker there by Shawn, and another arm breaker. Shawn slamming Razor's face into the mat. The turnbuckle patch, let's say. Razor now an arm breaker on Shawn. Nice back elbow by Shawn. Spins Razor around into a backbreaker. Shawn Michaels now dropping that big elbow into the heart. Shawn now stalking Razor. Looking for the teardrop suplex. Michaels now drops into the pin. And it's 2-0 to Michaels. Michaels is 2-0 up in this match. The Razor just can't keep it down. Michaels now with a back elbow right in the face. Razor taking him up and drops him in the suplex. Razor now taking Michaels up, dropping him neck first. I can't believe Michaels has just survived everything so far. There's the figure 4 once again, but again, Razor breaks free. Razor now with the clothesline. There's still 14.5 minutes this match left, so under halfway. Razor now... Nope, okay, Razor continues to embarrass himself in this match by missing the elbow to the head. Nice over-the-top cutter there by Michaels. Now into a figure 4 leg lock once again. He's gone to the well a lot with this during the match. Still not enough to get a pinfall out of it though. Michaels wrenching back at the leg of Razor. Oh, Razor's tapped. Wow. It's 3-0 to Shawn. I think this is dead and buried, this match now, surely. There's no way with 13.5 minutes left, surely, that Razor's going to get 3 pins on Michaels, surely. I might be wrong. Michaels once again just slowing the pace of the match down. Keeping Razor grounded. Razor with a big clothesline taking Shawn down. Razor now has Shawn throttled into the chokeslam. Finally, he got it. He's been going for that for a while now. And Razor finally gets a pin. But Shawn straight back up. Pile drivers Razor. Brings Razor back up to his feet. Now Shawn in with the backbreaker. And again, another, or sidewalk slam this time. As we're down to the final 12 minutes. Razor caught Michaels there with the arm breaker. So what, if Razor can get another pinfall pretty soon, it could make the end of this match very interesting. Razor now a backbreaker of his own. Stalking the ground in Michaels. Razor taking Michaels up. Looking for the Razor's edge. Hits it. If he can get the pin here, that's going to make things very interesting. There's the pin. 1, 2. Oh my god. How is Michaels kicking out of Razor's edges? That's the first time. That's the third time, sorry, that Razor's hit Michaels with a Razor's edge, and the third time that he's kicked out of it. I can't understand it. I really can't. Razor's struggling now. Just to keep his mind in check, I think. It's so difficult when you throw everything at someone. They just seem to kick out over and over again, which is exactly what Michaels is still doing here. Michaels now with a right hand, spins him straight around that teardrop suplex. All the hard work from Razor could be undone. And is, as Shawn Michaels makes it 4-1 in this match. I think we've got a brand new Intercontinental Champion coming. We do still have a third of this match left, so let's not get ahead of ourselves, but it's going to be very, very difficult for Razor. I can't see him coming back into this now, surely. Razor fighting back with the elbows and the guts. Nice takedown. Razor bringing Michaels back up to his feet. Razor really wrenching back at the neck of Michaels. How is Michaels still going this? I've got no idea. Michaels now with... oh, a low blow. Wow. Wow. That's an interesting one, that. Only a 2 count once again, but the fact there was a low blow there. Michaels once again in with a teardrop suplex. One, 2, and 3. 5-1 to Michaels in this match now. Doesn't seem to fancy that sweet chin music much, does he? He keeps going for that teardrop suplex. Razor now brings Michaels back up, and it's just been Michaels' resilience in this match, I think, has been the main thing. There's the big elbow drop from the top. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And Michaels gets another one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Michaels is now in full control of this one. It's been a great match for both of them. But the main thing is it's just been difficult for Razor just to keep Michaels down, because Michaels has just been so good. And Michaels' resilience has been great, but now towards the end of the match, Michaels is just really picking up the pins. And I think it's all but over now, isn't it? What's that? I've lost count. Is it 6-1 now, I think? Razor with the suplex. Don't know if Razor can have a late sort of surge, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He needs to get about a pin every minute to stand any chance of winning this one now. Michaels is up on top. Dropping Razor neck first across that top rope. 6.5 minutes remain. Michaels sending Razor into the corner, following up with a strike. Michaels once again with a pin. Only a 2 count. Michaels now taking Scott Hall. Razor Ramon up, dropping him with a gutbuster. Razor now dragging Michaels along, drops him in the corner. That's powerbomb from the corner by Razor. Michaels a Russian leg sweep. Shawn's up top once again. This time going moonsault, but Razor got the knees up. And now Razor with a choke slam on Shawn Michaels, dropping the elbow. Why has he not gone for the pin there, though? There is the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. My God. That's been the thing in this match. Has just been Shawn's resilience, as I said before. He just seems to be able to just survive anything. But there's another Razor's Edge. Is he going to survive that? There's the pin. 1, 2... and 3. There we go. 6-2, I think. Shawn's up top once again. Boom. Dropping the elbow from the top. Only a 2 count. Michael's just stalking the grounded Razor now. Shawn now in with the teardrop suplex once again. There's the pin. That's going to be 7-2, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Three minutes remain. Razor taking Michaels up and just dumping him to the outside. Obviously not happy. Razor now belly to belly slam on the outside to Shawn. Razor needs to get Shawn back in the ring though if he wants to try and get some pinfalls. Razor brings Shawn back up to his feet once again. Razor dragging Shawn back into the middle of the ring. See, Shawn's been bleeding now for quite a long time, and this match has still continued on. Razor front chancery on Shawn. Shawn fights back, boot in the gut of Razor. Into the DDT. Shawn drops into the pin. One. Only a 1 count. Shawn now just, of course, we already got a point for one of these earlier on this submission. Razor able to break it through. Razor clubbing blow, and then Razor catching Shawn into the choke slam. There's the pin. 1, 2. Wow, Shawn has just showed incredibly stupid resilience this entire match, hasn't he? Razor now taking Shawn up. 30 seconds remain. Whatever pinfall Razor gets now, of course, is just going to be consolation. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And there we go, 7-3. Razor just choking the grounded Shawn. A boot in the side of the face, but I think it's all done and dusted. Razor just backs into the corner. The boot in the back, another one as well. But here comes the bell. And Shawn Michaels is the victor. 7-3, I think that was. Although I'm not very good at getting my numbers right. 7-3. What a win for Shawn Michaels. The brand new Intercontinental Champion here in our WWF Retro roster. There we go. Very interesting match all around. And the big thing for me, the thing that really affected this match the most, I think, was just the resilience of Shawn Michaels. That's what made the biggest difference for me. And Shawn Michaels then a great victory for him. As we see, Diesel, Hunter, Hurst, Helms in the 1-2-3 coming out to applaud their good friend Shawn Michaels and, of course, Razor Ramon. And there we go then, Shawn Michaels with the championship. So great to see. Very, very good friends, of course, at the top of the ramp. Applauding not just Shawn Michaels, but of course, Razor Ramon. They're both very, very good friends. And it'd be interesting to see if these guys do some more working together in the future. But well done to Shawn Michaels. Anyway, that's the end of tonight's show. I hope you've enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, then please do hit a like. And of course, subscribe if you want to see some more. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.